Should we still calling you that?
I mean, everyone's still calling me that, so we're going to have to run with it for a tiny bit, I guess.
You don't look messy tonight, though. You're very dapper.
I've cleaned up for the first time in a long time, so you know, it's still messy, but I'm looking quite clean today, aren't I?
And you're looking quite tanned. Have you been over at Fiji by any chance?
I have not. I've been away. I've been all over England, but I have been away, and there's no Fiji for me. There's none of that Love Island games for me. I can tell you that.
Really?
Honestly, it's not for me, the games.
I don't believe you, Mitch.
Would I lie to you?
You would lie to me. I know you would.
You're right. I would lie to you, yeah, but no, I'm not. Love Island games, I've not heard anything, and I've not said anything about it either. So.
But would you want to do it if you get the chance?
Obviously, what I'm more looking towards, if it happens, it'd probably be Love Island All Stars.
Yes.
If I was to say, for example, I think it starts in January. If I was single by January, then and they approached me, then by sure I would probably go back on to actually find love, because that's what I went on in the first place, believe it or not. So, but obviously, if I got a girlfriend before then I would turn it down.
But that's the thing. You're going to just need to stay single now, aren't you?
To be honest with you, I got more action before this fame than after now. It's just not feeling these DMs yet. Might be chasing that blue tick, I don't know.
Right, listen, the last time I saw you, the chat went viral, you had a lot to say. How are things now? Have you spoken to Kady? Are things squashed now? Is it all done?
I saw Kady at Why Not Festival, and we're cool. Like, we spoke and we both squashed it. Kady had some stuff to say, I had some stuff to say, but we had a nice chat. We spoke in the DMs after and just said we cleared the air. Because me and Kady actually did get on really well, so I'm happy that's squashed, and if I see her, we'll be sound with that.
And what about Ella B, the split match? What happened?
Honestly, it's just we came back. I'm busy. I'm busy every single week, and I'm touring all over England doing club appearances and collaborations and stuff like that. And Ella's got her own events to go to and stuff, and the distance were a problem. And it got to the point where I thought this is never going to work, so I had to have that chat with Ella. And I think initially Ella were a bit upset about it, but I think she also agreed with it, going like, yeah, Mitch, there's too much, it's too hard work to keep it together. If we lived closer, I'd probably not either then. I couldn't even say it would work then, but I will say she is one of the nicest girls I've actually ever met. Like, when I was with her, like, she's proper wifey material, but sadly just not for me.
Not right now. But you're here with Abi again tonight. You were spotted the other night at a premiere. It's went viral, but can we just clarify that you and Abi have the same management, right? Yeah,
me and Abi do have the same management. Me and Abi work in the same management. That wasn't after. We both signed before we went on Love Island. We are good friends. Here she is.
Come on,
here she is.
Talk of the devil.
Speak of the devil, yeah.
Lovely to see you. We were just chatting about the fact there that you two have the same management. Yeah. So that's maybe why you're always at the same events together, exactly. Right?
Yeah, that's why we're hanging out.
Or is it? Or is there something more?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Is the door shut with you two then or not? Because looking at you now, I mean, this is a nice couple.
Do you know, we get on well, don't we?
Yeah.
We do. And we obviously had a connection in the villa, so, I mean, I always say never but we're friends. We really are friends.
But you had quite an explosive relationship in the villa, but is that all done now? Have you sorted everything out?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. We're on good terms.
You apologised, didn't you, at the reunion, so I think it's all, I'm not one to hold grudges, I won't.
No, I mean, real life to villa life is completely different. Everyone's a completely different person. I think with how intensified things are, I messed up, I've apologised, we're on good terms. And
that's good, I love this. It's giving growth, guys, it's giving positivity. And for you then, Abi, are you also like Mitch and having to stay single in case you get the call for Love Island All Stars?
Do you know what? Like, I'm not really even looking for a relationship at the moment. Like, I'm very happy being single now. Like, before the villa, I was like, I really want a boyfriend. But since coming out, I'm like Miss Independent. Do you know what I mean? Just enjoying my life and doing me.
And were you jealous of Scott going to Love Island USA? Because Fiji, I mean, what a holiday it was for him.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Fiji.
Yeah, do you know what? Scott was probably the right person to go on because he was the only single guy. So I'm really happy he did it and that. But I wasn't really bothered because I think how abrupt and how rough my banter is, I'd not get on with any American person. So I'd have gone in and just fallen out with everyone and caused absolute chaos. So I was like, ugh. So, you know, the American one probably not for me.
But that's what we want. And just finally, and for the record, if Love Island Games or Love Island All Star, call. If you're single, are you up for it?
Definitely, yeah, I'd love to.
100%.
Listen, guys, it's so good to see you. Messy Mitch, I feel like you're mellow Mitch now. You're giving me mellow Mitch vibes.
We're getting there.
The growth is amazing. And you both look absolutely stunning. It's so nice to see you again. Give us a cuddle. Lovely to see you. Lovely to meet you finally as well.
Yeah, gorgeous by the way.
You look lovely. Both of you enjoy it.